Coach Zach here again with Takedown Yoga. This time we're going to do a quick 5-minute flow designed for cooling your body down properly after a hard practice or a grueling competition. This sequence will help loosen up your hips, hamstrings, shoulders, and spine while bringing your heart rate down and calming your nervous system. The nice thing about this flow is it's flexible. You can run through it for 5 minutes, or you can slow it down and make it go as long as possible. You can hold each position that you really like or you really need for a longer time to make it a personalized cool down flow for you. All you need is a little bit of space on the mat. You can keep your wrestling shoes on. You'll be nice and sweaty after your competition, and that's the perfect time for this flow. Let's get started. So we're going to start in the forward fold position, relaxing our body, trying to keep our legs straight and fold towards the floor, letting your arms hang freely, but we're focusing on our breathing, specifically trying to expand our rib cage. Take nice, big, deep inhales, pause for a second, and then control the exhale comfortably. I know you're breathing heavy from practice, so this is a great chance to calm your breathing down and to help initiate recovery, specifically for your hamstrings, low back, and calves. Now we're going to stand up tall, reset your posture, arms out to the side, and we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and reach as far back as you can. You can arch through your spine and look up to the sky, breathing as deep as you can. Again, this time we're really able to expand our rib cage and bring a ton of oxygen into our body. This helps open our chest, shoulders, biceps, and forearms, which all got worked hard during practice. Okay, now it's time to take your hands to the mat, step back into a push-up position, get comfortable, and we're going to drop the hips towards the mat, looking up to the sky, pinching the shoulder blades together and breathing really big, deep, slow inhales, expanding the rib cage, and try to fill your lungs with oxygen to give to your muscles and help you recover properly. Notice that my shoelaces are on the mat, so I'm stretching my shins and also opening up the spine and hips, which is why this is one of my favorite positions. Next, we're going to go into a familiar position for wrestlers, a quad pod. And in this position, we're going to do a downward dog, which is driving your heels towards the mat, keeping your legs straight, trying to raise your hips as high as possible with your arms straight and your head between your arms. You're pushing with your hands, trying to push towards your toes while driving your heels towards the mat, stretching your calves, hamstrings, back, and shoulders. Holding this for 3 slow breaths, and we're ready to move on. Transition back to push-up position, and we're going to step 1 foot to the outside of your hands into a nice long lunge position into what is called the world's greatest stretch. I don't know who named it, but I really like this one. Notice that my back leg, my toe is in the mat, my leg is trying to be as straight as possible, which is really going to stretch out that hip flexor on the back leg. We're also opening up the chest and breathing deep, as always, like we do in all of these positions. Now we're going to switch to the other side for the exact same position of the world's greatest stretch. Notice in this backside view how straight I'm trying to be through my arms, all the way from the ground to the top hand, trying to really reach my hand as high as I can and open up my chest. This position is excellent for wrestlers, and it really helps open up your hips. Next, we're putting your hand down, stepping back into a push-up position. I like to kind of loosen my calves up here and get ready for our final position, which is probably the most challenging one of this flow. So we're laying on our stomach, bringing our feet up and reaching back and grabbing our tops of our shoes into what is called the bow pose. Pushing our feet into our hands, we're going to try to lift our legs and upper body off of the mat as high as we can. Try to focus on your breath and engage your upper and lower back, glutes, and hamstrings, which can make it challenging to breathe. This is why this position is so good, because if you can breathe in this position, you can breathe in any position. And getting oxygen into your system during a wrestling match is crucial to your endurance. We're almost done, and the only thing left to do now is what's called Savasana, or corpse pose, which is basically just laying on your back with your palms towards the sky, relaxing all the muscles in your body and trying to be in a good posture. The best thing about Shavasana is you can really focus in on your breath and expanding your ribs because there's no muscles that are engaged and you're not squeezing anything, making it tough to breathe. So you can really just sit here or lay here and breathe as long as you want because you had a hard workout, a tough training session, and you're just kind of relaxing, gathering your thoughts. Your body feels great because you cooled down properly and you're ready to go home and recover. If you made it through the entire flow, thank you for following along, and I hope you feel great because of this recovery cool down. Okay, that's it for today's flow. Just a few minutes of slowing down and letting your body calm down so that it's ready to recover. If you come out of practice or a hard competition and you just go from 100 to 0 quickly, it's not that great for your body. Remember, you can always extend the flow as long as you want by breathing more times in each position. Use it after tough practices, after a competition, or even on your days off to improve your mobility. If you found this helpful, be sure to check out more of my flows and other tutorials on my Takedown Yoga YouTube channel, and keep building your body to be strong, durable, and ready for your next battle on the mat.